we're going to talk about this in full detail. Woo-hoo! Women, let me be honest with you guys. If this is how you feeling in 2023 and beyond, you about to have a lonely 2023. You're going to be lonely for a long time. And let me say this right here. A lot of you women, you feel like you can do that because you're young, you're about it, you're attractive, you're beautiful. As you can see, this young lady right now, while she's talking about this story, she's putting makeup on. So really, she is giving us her full attention, but really not. She's getting ready to go out on another date. Basically, this lady said that she went out on the first date, She went out on the first date, got paid for everything and more. Was a great man, good gentleman, but she still feel unfulfilled because this man didn't pay for her valet. Already, if you have a valet, that means that this is an upscale restaurant. So he paid for your food. He brought you flowers, what you said in your video. He already paid for this upscale food. I already know at these upscale food places because I go there. One person can be $80. One person can be $100. A steak can be $300 by itself. So I'm just saying, you out here tripping because he ain't paid for your valet. You saw him park 3 blocks away. All right. You saw that. What makes you think that he parked 3 blocks away and then you want him to pay for your valet? No, he was smart about it. I'm pretty sure you didn't even think about the valet when you pulled up and gave them your car. You only thought about it at the very end when he didn't pay it. Because in your video, you had said he didn't go in his pockets. You had flowers in your hand and leftovers, something that you didn't pay. Flowers in your hands, leftovers in your pocketbook. And he insisted to hold your stuff out of your hands, get your stuff out of your hands, and he hold it while you go in your pocketbook and you get money to pay for your valet. Now, your whole night is ruined. You feel like your whole night is ruined because he didn't pay for valet. After he done did everything. Women, this is why I said this about you might be lonely. Because y'all expecting too much from a man and don't want to give up nothing. The main reason why you have valet is because y'all come in there together and then y'all going to get in separate cars and you're going to leave. So you expecting a man to do 100% and you give up nothing. See, we live in this world to where it's a give and get society, to where it's a going Dutch society. So if I do for you, then you must do for me. That's the type of world we live in. That's how you made it. I live by this thing that's called the 90-10 rule. See, that is a marriage term. It's different in marriage. But in the relationship, especially the first date, it got a whole different weight to it. And to be honest with men, if this ever even happened on the first date, you might want to think about if this is the one you want to be with, be honest. But it is involving a kiss, okay? So a kiss, men, this is for you now. You don't go 100%. You don't go in and you kiss 100%. What you do, if y'all are this far away from one another, you go 90% and let her come to 10%. That's how you kiss. You don't do it. You let her come that 10%. It will cut the foolery. And like I said, woman kiss you on the first date on the lips. Think about that. Just being honest, and we can have a conversation about that. So using that analogy, this man done did everything. He done paid for your food, gave you flowers, gave you a good day, good conversation. Ask about your goals, dreams, and admirations. You did the exact same thing. And the only thing he didn't do was pay for your valet. That's the 10% that you got to do by yourself. Come on, women. Women, please. Don't let this really be you and your mentality. There are some good men out there that is trying. There's some good men that's out there that's putting deposits into your vault, which is your heart. And for men, I'm going to be honest with you. I want you to hear this. And women, you really need to know this, what I'm about to say. But men hear this too. Women like a little mystery. Women like a little bad boy. Women like a man to treat them a little unpleasantly. They say they don't, but that's kind of reality, just a little bit. And I'm talking about the typical. I ain't putting a blanket statement over there, but I'm talking about typical. So if my man would have did everything, if he would have did everything, a part of you would have deemed him as a simp. A part of you would have said, oh, he's too nice. A part of you would have been like, oh, he's a good man, but he's just not for me. A part of you would have felt that way. Now, I promise you, because he didn't pay for your valet and you're mad and you're upset, I promise you, you're going to go out on a date with him again. I promise you that. How can you be mad or upset that he didn't do something but still go out on a date with this guy? But yet still, if he would have did everything, eventually down the road, he wouldn't have got none and you would have put him in the friend zone. What we talking about here, man? What it is? What we doing? So, lady, you're a beautiful woman, attractive woman. And I want to say, if this man did all of that, showed up on time, was there with the flowers, paid for the food, gave you a good night, don't get tripped up on him not paying for your valet. Don't do that. Don't do that. You could be missing out on a good thing.